what the fuck? Come on. Okay, I cannot see anything. What the hell? Okay. No? What the hell? My monitors just are not working. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. It broke. It broke. It broke. Oh shit. Oh. What the F? What the F? Ah! 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 Okay, I think I got it. This work? Does this work? Why this broke? Why'd this look like that? Okay. Okay, oh my god. Ah! Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! I'm so basic right now because I don't have a real Halloween costume. But I wanted to do a like get ready. So I'm gonna have you guys tell me what to do. This is what I'm wearing right now. just a leotard, just a one piece. And then I'll show you what else I have. So I really wanted to do a Marie Antoinette. It's not a drunk friendly costume. You're right. I really wanted to do a lot of my stuff didn't come in on time. Classic. So classic. I do have this wig. Obviously, I wouldn't wear it like this. I know it's a vision. Okay. All right. And then I have And then I have this. It really doesn't match at all. It really doesn't match at all, but it's basically the cheap version of what I was going for, because I went out today to like desperately try to find something. The wig is kind of giving, it's kind of giving Marge Simpson. Love that you fully embraced the voluminous wig this Halloween. I know. I mean, when I was the bride, it was my real hair, but Hogan, thank you for the gifted. This is itchy as hell. Yeah, that's already so itchy. I don't even have it on. Preston, thank you for the bits. Bandit D Squeeps, thank you for the bits. Bandit D, thank you for the 10 months. Ferraro, thank you for the Prime. Ghost, thank you for the 22 months. So, I know I already have a rash. Look at that. Look at that. My head's already rashy. I don't know. Here's the problem. Okay. So I don't have I'm not anyone specific this year. So it's kind of just going to be, I don't know. Like, I have this wig. I don't know if this is something. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Look, I just couldn't get it together. I could not get it together. So we've got like this look. I'm sure people will be like, who are you? And I'll say, who am I? That is the question. Pointed stick, thank you for the Prime. What are we going for? I don't know. I don't know. Who is she? Like, what? I don't, this would be just the costume. Who do you think I am? You know what it'll be? Whatever people say, I'll be like, guess. And whatever they guess, I'll just say, yes. Oh my God, I didn't think anybody would get it. Yes, it is kind of giving Donna. I know. Wait, it is giving Donna. Oh my God. I went out today. I went out for like 4 hours. And this is the best that I've come up with. Are you trying to be Tigress? Oh, from Hunger Games? It is kind of giving Tigress from Hunger Games. Like I said, whatever people say I am, that's what I am. That's what I am, you know? Okay, but the hair color is kind of slay. It is kind of slay. I know. I mean, the rest of the yarn has dyed their hair red, so maybe I do. Maybe I do it as well. If someone asks, what are you supposed to be? You just start sobbing and say, I was supposed to be a lot of things. I'm supposed to be. I was supposed to be someone great. I was supposed to be a star. You're literally her. Wait, okay. Nothing is working. What is happening? What is happening? Hold on. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on? Everything is broken. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Great. Transform. Fit to screen. What in the hell is happening with... Okay, so now... Let me take this off for a sec. So... cat ears in your Josie and the Pussycats. Yeah, Josie and the Pussycats works best, though, when you have the rest of the Pussycats. I've done that before. I've done Josie and the Pussycats before. And it was really cute costume. I also had that little guitar. You can do cheetah girl. Yeah, again, those are great group outfits, and I'm just, by myself. But I do have the cat ears that I wore. On the cooking stream the other night, which is just like whatever. I mean, yeah. Happy Halloween. It's, yeah, it works. So, any random mask. I could wear a ski mask. I could wear like a really one of Will's got like a million ski masks. Do you have a fur coat? I do.
Man, what the fuck do you want?
Give me entry to the house. Give me access to the bitch.
Listen, I told you gotta stop fucking popping up over here like that.
I'm sick of the Facebook slandering. She's gonna get a jawwire tonight.
Alright, look, you gotta go.
Oh, wow. My lawyer like that.
Look.
Broke my fucking nose.
You gotta fucking go.
You've broke my fucking nose. You've broke my fucking nose. And tonight is the night. Wow. What am I bleeding for the mouth?
Alright, good night. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of great ideas here. No, now I want to do my makeup on stream, so I have to decide what I'm doing because I bought stuff to do Marie Antoinette. You could be the mom. Oh yeah, I mean, basically, the leopard gives me a lot of options. I swear I had This is such a I hate gay Halloween. What do you mean you're the mom from E.T. on Halloween? It's not quite the meme, but it's close. Okay, all right. Jelmer, thank you for the 5 months. Okay, it's just a matter of like deciding what I am, because I gotta do my makeup. And it would have been really fun to do Marie Antoinette makeup, do whiteface. I've always wanted to do whiteface. The wig is really itchy though. Oh my goodness, Nello Granda. Ah! Where's my shit? Hold on. Nello Granda, thank you for the 10. You can't do whiteface if you... I actually have a coat very similar to this. This one. The nanny. Okay, all right. We're gonna make a decision here so I can... Ah! Why are things beeping? Day. What the hell? Oh. Okay, wait. Something is so not right. Everything, you know what's weird? Everything on my computer is messed up. Everything on my computer is not working. It's like it all reset. It all broke. Okay, there I am. Like, what is all this shit? Okay. Okay. Capture method automatic. So like why? Okay. Yeah, everything has reset. I don't understand. I don't know why. Okay. Like, it should just be... That's not the screen that I have pulled up. But why is that not... Why is that not the screen that I see? Okay, let's see. Image to... Okay, main screen capture. What is this main screen capture? I'm going to delete this. I got like a million things. Okay, I'm going to delete that. Screen capture. See... What? It's supposed to be on. I think everything is just like fucked for some reason. Yeah, my computer's sick of the abuse. My computer's like, oh, okay. There we go. There we go. All right. This is the TikTok you want me to watch? To you, it's a day off. To them, it's the best day ever. Oh my god. Yeah, that's how I take Farley for walks. Hogan, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 500 bits. All right, y'all. So, am I doing some cat thing or other? Am I doing some cat thing? Which is like pretty basic, but whatever. Or am I doing Marie Antoinette look? I don't really have anything else. I don't really have anything else. Should we do a poll? I think we need to see the Marie fit. The fit's okay. It's more so like... It's more so like I would do the makeup and all that. Just do Joan Jett again. Oh, I went out today. All right, let's do a poll. I'm gonna have you guys decide. Okay, what the hell I'm being? Okay, cat thing of some sort. Okay. Do you have the makeup for Marie Antoinette? Couldn't you do Chapel Roan? No, I couldn't do Chapel Roan. I would need to do full drag, and I can't do that. Do you think it's smart to be streaming days before the biggest viewership on Twitch in 4 years? I don't want to see you catch a ban. Okay. What? Anyway, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so today, you can say that you're the leopard that killed Tarzan's parents. Okay. Okay. That's so funny. That's so funny, dude. That line goes hard. That line goes really hard. I'm the leopard that killed Tarzan's parents. That leopard was hot. Yeah, that was a sexy leopard. Sexy leopard. Anna Log, thank you for the prime. So, okay, I went out today to try to just desperately find costume stuff because this is how it goes for me now. I order things. I don't order it in time. And so then I'm scrambling around scrambling around last minute trying to put shit together. And I have a closet filled. You guys want the Marie Antoinette? What? You want the Marie Antoinette with the Smurf wig? Do you just want me to try to do Marie Antoinette makeup? Okay, here's what I will do. I will try. You want me to do whiteface? You guys want me to do whiteface so I get in trouble. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do whiteface. I'll try the makeup because I don't even know how to do it. I'm not good at doing makeup. I don't know how to do anything besides like my own just basic makeup. So we're going to try it because I did get some stuff. So might as well, you know? Just do half and half. I do the Marie Antoinette makeup, but then I wear the leopard outfit. And I'll be like, did you guys know that the leopard who killed Tarzan's parents was named Marie Antoinette? It was just a random coincidence. So I'll be like, I'm Marie Antoinette, but I'm the Marie Antoinette leopard that killed Tarzan's parents. Duh. It was Sabor. No, it wasn't. I wonder how many people for a second will be like, wait, what? The leopard that killed Tarzan's parents was named Meowry Antoinette. Okay, we're gonna do a mix. I'm gonna be Meowry Antoinette. I cannot. Holy shit. Okay. I'm crying. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all are killing me today. Zio, thank you for the 21 months. Are you sure you want to be streaming 137 days before St. Patrick's Day? Wait, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Okay. We're going to get the makeup going. Let me see what I need. Okay, for the white face, got okay. Meowry Antoinette. Shit, I need like a mirror. This is hard. I'm not good at doing makeup. It's not just my own, and also I'm not good at doing it on stream. Do I have a mirror? Will, do you have a mirror? Okay, I don't have a mirror, so I'll just have to use like a tiny baby one. Or I guess I can use my camera. It's going to be kind of hard. Okay, I'm going to try to use this one. All right. I need to pull my hair back. You don't know me. Just do the clown makeup. Be Meownry Clown Annette. The clown Marie Antoinette who killed Tarzan's parents. You know that like someone somewhere is making that into a movie. Meownry Clownette. All right. So this is the lightest foundation. This is like a 0, I think. So I'm already kind of pale. I'm a parent killing leopard named Marie Antoinette. Duh. Hello. Oh my God, I just got this text. Begging on my hands and knees. I was like, what? We need one more gift to boost voter turnout for Kamala. I thought this was going to be something spicy. I was like, ooh, who's begging on their hands and knees for me? Some of you got the same message. Bro, let me tell you, as someone who used to send out fundraising messages, they are so embarrassing. You just come up with the most embarrassing shit. Okay. Okay, let's see how light this is gonna be. I hate gay Halloween. What do you mean you're clown Meowery Antoinette that killed Tarzan's parents? Okay, so I have this, and then I also got the lightest. I feel like it still needs to be whiter. Like that's really pale, but I went to Ulta earlier because I needed to buy some stuff to do whiteface. Should I mix this with powdered sugar? Is that a thing? To make it whiter? Is that a thing? Resistan, thank you for the 8 months. No, I was joking. Okay, but do we think that that could be a thing? Should I try that? Hold on, let me just see. Okay. Let's try this out. Let me get a beauty blender. Is this gonna be bad? Wait, that kind of works. No? Is it gonna? It will give you acne? Shit. Okay. Wait, should I use flour instead? What do we think? Flour. What's the other white you had? It's this, it's just this, it's a powder. But it's not white enough. Like, I mean, it's really pale. No, I couldn't find white makeup at the store. And they were like, oh, just use this. But I want white. Okay, somebody Google if I can put flour on my face or cornstarch. Maybe one of them's actually good for my skin. Let me see what is good. Like a flour facial, you know? Do you still have the clown makeup? Okay, it's not in my makeup drawer. It's probably somewhere around here. I just have no idea where. All right, did somebody look up the cornstarch is gentle on butts, so it should be fine? True. AI says no for cornstarch. Cornstarch is a food source and can feed yeast that lives on the skin. Wait. But then Google also says, yes, cornstarch can be used on your face for a variety of skin benefits, but you should be careful and consider a few things before using it. Flour can create a matte white effect, but it may clog pores, especially if you have sensitive or acne-prone skin. While it can create a white effect, powdered sugar is sticky and can draw moisture from your skin. It's also harder to wash off. Shit. Okay, what else can we use? Dude, where is my clown makeup? Where did it go? I kind of thought this would be whiter. It's not that white. Like the foundation's not white enough. White face can be so difficult. Did you use primer? I do have primer. All right, let's see if we have some cornstarch. Maybe that will be better. All right, we've got cornstarch. Okay. Is it going to look weird, though? I don't have baby powder. All right. Fuck it. We're going to try it. Do you have a mineral sunscreen that is zinc? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, let's finish putting on this foundation. I found an article about using cornstarch as a mattifying face powder. Oh. Yeah, I feel like, people... Dude, this brush sucks. Do I not have a better brush? I have the worst shit. Okay. Maybe this will be better. Maybe this is what I'll finally get banned for. Doing whiteface. Yo, you want to know what's embarrassing? I'm actually so pale that this foundation that's supposed to be the lightest foundation doesn't even look that much lighter. Okay. All right. Yeah. Wait, can I really get banned for doing whiteface if I'm white? You know? Yeah, for everybody who's always wanted to get ready with me, here you go. Get ready with me. I was like trying to make myself so white. Okay. Cornstarch. Let's see if this works. Have you put baking ingredients on your face? That's not that white. Damn it. Okay, wait. That's kind of white. Hold on. It's not really sticking in. It's not really... The article mentioned it sifting it at first. Should I try to use maybe the beauty blender? Yeah, it kind of has shit all over it, but let me try. All right. Let's try the beauty blender. It kind of looks like shit. It keeps like getting up my nose. Okay. Sort of, kind of. I also fell asleep in my makeup last night because I was so tired. I fell asleep on the couch. So my poor skin hates me already. Okay, wait, that's kind of a sleigh. It's kind of a sleigh. It's kind of a sleigh. Okay. Okay. Oh. My face is going to be so dry. It's okay. Oops. Okay. Yeah. No, let me just kind of fix this a little bit. There's so much cornstarch on my computer. Oh, my eyebrows. Is that like what they did? I don't know. Like, do you think those eyebrows are okay? Okay. Do you feel more or less likely like you're going to vote for Trump? Brother, I've always been voting for Trump. What do you think? He didn't even look at me. Farley, you want to come see Mama? Come here. Farley, come here. What do you think of Mama? What do you think of Mama? In Marie Antoinette's time, they would have used lead oxide for white pigment. That is true. Yep. So they were like dying. They were dying. They were dying to have white faces. Hey! 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 Okay. Not quite sure about these brows. Hi! How's it going? Their skin was butchered. Everything was butchered. Everything. All right, guys. I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. I'm not quite sure what to do with my brows. They look kind of weird. They look kind of weird. Starting to look like Frank from that episode of Always Sunny. Okay, but what if you stopped and went like this? Hey! 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 Stop it! Okay. Okay, come here. Come here. Hi, how are you? Good. Stop it. Stop. Stop. No, no, no. 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 Look, I look like you. Here, let's get your little Halloween. Come here. Come here. Let's get your Halloween. See? Do I have to put you in a costume? Am I gonna have to put you in a costume because you're being bad? I'm gonna, you know I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, you can get down for now. But I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Okay. Eyebrows. Eyebrows. Let's see. What if I actually, let's get a pick for reference. Let's do a pick for reference so people know. People know what's going on. Okay. And don't tell me what to do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're like going for this. Okay, so the brows, something needs to be done here. Ew, there's so much cornstarch coming off. Oh my god, my nose is running. I need to thin them out, and I need to get these cornstarch chunks out. It just looks like I have dandruff in my brows. Farley? I have cornstarch in my eyelashes. I need like 8 more inches of forehead. Yeah, you're kind of right. Here, I'll do this. Oh, wait, no, I need the screen though. All right, next up. Let's do some blush. Let's do some blush. Okay, let's get some real pink blush. And then we want it all like here. Oh, I got a little bit of black. oops. A little bit of black eyeshadow in that. Okay. Oops. Yo, people thought this was hot? The hottest? All right. Does that look good? Does that look good or does it need to be blended? Let's see. A beautiful, healthy, natural glow. You think more pigment? Okay. All right, more pigment. Yeah? Does that look even? I can't. It's your attitude. Which side? This one has more? Yeah. Oh, we're doing a beauty mark. Don't you even worry. Don't you even worry. Let it linger. So dreamy. So dreamy. Okay. My eyebrows up close are so nasty because the cornstarch has just pilled. It's wrong. I was wrong. Yeah. Okay, I think that's like good. I think the blush is good. I keep getting on my mic. Oops. Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? All right, I got to do my eyeballs. Farley wants out. You want out? Okay, no barkies though. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, eyeballs. 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 Wow. Okay. We're gonna do a little eyelash curl.
I also got cape just in case.
Yes, maybe use that one instead. This is super temporary.
Oh.
I literally had like 10 minutes of work left.
No, this is so sad.
And the sewing machine broke.
Okay, so what suit do I put on?
So today, oh fuck, something is in my eye. I went out, I was trying to find shit, and I went into this store. It was so cool, and that's where I bought this. And the guy who owned the store, it was like a 60-year-old super hot gay dude. Yeah, it is probably cornstarch in my eye for sure. And we just started chatting, and I ended up talking to him for like an hour. And we were just like chatting about all things pop culture, talking about Madonna, talking about bad bitches, strong women. And we bonded over our love of Elvira. And he told me, he was like, that's how shopping took 4 hours. Yeah. Yes. Because I was talking to this guy for like an hour. He told me that he hosts an AA meeting in his backyard for like 150 people. And one of Elvira's family members is part of it. And he told her that he was like Elvira's one of her first fans. Like, he discovered Elvira in the 80s because of her show, and he made t-shirts and started a fan club. Doesn't seem very yeah, well, anyway, Elvira found out about this guy. Also, it's Los Angeles, like everybody does AA. A lot of people go to AA and still drink. A lot of people go to AA. I don't know what it is. AA is like a fashionable thing to do. I know too many people are like, yeah, I'm in AA. I'm like, weren't you blacked out last weekend? Anyway. Yeah, I also know some people who go who aren't alcoholics. Like, it's kind of a social thing. Yeah. Obviously, for some people, it's really serious, you know? For others. But for others, it's like a social thing. You know? Anyway, Elvira found out about this guy who's the best. And she apparently put together a box of things to give to him. And I was losing my mind. He's like, I don't know what's in this box, but I don't even care. Like, Elvira has touched this box. And I was like, can I go to this A? I went, can I go? Anyway, he was saying he also had advice for my community, for you guys. Because he's like, look, I've been out there in the streets since I was, a teenager. Oh my God, Farley! I'm going to put the glizzy on you. Well, there's cornstarch in my eye. Hold on.
You're gonna go in with Mama.
Yeah, I put cornstarch on my face. Can you tell?
Yes.
You can tell?
Yes.
But like in a good way? In a good way. Will? In a good way? It looks like cornstarch. Okay, but in a good way? All right, anyway. Anywho. No! You've been bad! You've been bad! You've been bad! Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Advice for the community. Because I was telling him what I do. And he's like, I really like you. I said, thanks. I like you too. And he goes, what do you do? And so I was telling him all about it. I was telling him about you all, about the community. And he said, look, I've been out there in the streets marching, protesting since I was very young. He goes, and I'm older now. He goes, but young people, they need to know that just because there's people who push back on progress doesn't mean that it's not worth fighting for still. And it's always going to happen. He's like, when I was marching as a teen, in my 20s, in my 30s, in my 40s, he's like, there's always assholes who are trying to take your rights from you or, make sure you don't have any rights. Goes, and young people, just I would tell them, don't give up. Don't give up. They've always pushed back against progress. I was like, yeah, that's true. It's like, that's true. A lot of times it feels like you take one step forward and 2 steps back because the powers that be respond badly to progress. Anyway, he was given some sound advice, and we were talking a lot about female celebrities because I showed him a picture of me as Joan Jett, and he said that his first concert was Joan Jett, and he's like, I'll never forget it. And he goes, you should have tagged her in this. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Because I was showing him my picture on Instagram. He's like, you should have tagged her in this. She would have loved this. And I said, is Joan Jett online? He's like, yeah, she would have seen it. I was like, you think Joan Jett would have seen my Instagram photo if I had tagged her? He's like, yeah. Yeah. He's like, tag her now. Yeah. So we connected over Joan Jett. He said he knew he liked me because of the Joan Jett thing. He's like, you and I, simpatico. All right, y'all. What am I doing for my eyes? I think I need like a light blue. Let's see. What do they do? Marie Antoinette eye makeup. Let's see. Let's do it. Oh, okay. Demi. Looks like she's got some cornstarch in her eyebrows too. Yeah, it's this very like light blue. Wait, why do they look so pretty though? Wait, these are all... Everyone looks really pretty. Why do I look like this? Shit. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a light blue shadow. I want to look like this with the makeup. Okay. Okay. Light blue eyeshadow. Do I have any? Let's see. I've got dark blue. I've got dark blue shadow. Let's see what I've got in here. No. I don't have baby blue eyeshadow. Shoot. I thought I had more makeup. Damn. Okay, well, I've got this. Do I have Kool-Aid? I know. Okay, I bought this. This is just like an eye sparkle. See? Like that. Okay, now I just look like a clown. I look like a clown. I think Marie Antoinette's eyes were minimal. Maybe I just put on like... Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is really... You guys, this is what Marie looked like. Okay. I have a light purple. Maybe I should try that. Or I can try... This is a pink. Let's see. This is not eyeshadow. But why don't I try it? Okay. It's not showing up because I have so much cornstarch on my eyes. So let me try this. Where's my finger? Okay. I have corn shadow. Let's get a base down. Yeah, okay. There we go. There's a base. There's so much corn shadow. Oh, I keep saying corn shadow. Okay. My face is kind of starting to itch. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, let's do this pink. This is like a blush. No, I really want to try to do this look. If I'm dying later, I'll probably have to wash it off. But right now, it's fine. The moisture is being sucked out of my face. That is true. But I want to do this. I want to complete this. Who could have predicted this? Certainly not ChatGPT. That bitch. Okay. This is kind of a sleigh. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do a peach look. We're going to do a peach look. See? Yeah. Great. Psycho Jenny, thank you for the tier 1. All right. Okay. Okay. Tits Butley, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit underneath my shadows. Underneath my eye. No, I didn't have blue. I didn't have blue, so we're doing peach. What look are you doing? Chat, fill in Psycho Jenny. Because I forgot what it's called. All right, I'm so ready to just move on to eyelashes. It kind of looks like shit, but you know what? But you know what? All right. Okay. 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 Okay, what else do I have? What else do I have? Should I do eyeliner? What do we think? Yeah, see, this is the most blue that I have. It's too dark. I don't have anything baby blue. Okay, let's try a little bit of eyeliner. What do we think? Maybe just like a little bit. Is what song did you pick to generate the playlist? Running Up the Hill. Running Up That Hill. With you. I don't know if I like the eyeliner. Maybe if it's just soft like that. Just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Yo, get ready with me streams are hard. They aren't. You're difficult. No, I feel like even if I use normal makeup, Okay, that's like not bad. That's not bad. Where are you going? I'm going to a Halloween party tonight. Is that a Sharpie? No. Not a Sharpie. I will say, this is... Are you farting? This is one of those looks where if you see me up close, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Okay. You're farting. I'll let you out. I'll let you out. Because you're farting. Okay. You gonna be good? Are you gonna be good? Okay. Should I do my beauty mole now? What do we think? Yeah. I never. All right. I think I want to do it on. I think I want to do it like here. Yeah. Some people have it up here, but I think. Okay, I can either do it like here, here, then low. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Oh, I can't decide. Let's see. Jesus Christ, you love yourself? Do you hate yourself? Because that's sad. All right, we're going to do it. I'm going to... I can't decide. Here. Okay. All right. I also love that I'm doing this makeup. And they're like, wow, you love yourself. Do I have a smaller eyeliner? 2. This is kind of big. The beauty mark has landed. It doesn't look that good. Okay. Okay. By George. By George. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. I don't want to make it too big. Should I put some hairs coming out of it? JK. JK. All right, this is not bad. I feel like this blush is a little aggro, so I'm just going to blend it a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a bit. Okay. Slay. Now, the eyebrows are still too thick. I need to, how do I make these a little thinner? All right, that's better. That's better. Let's make them thinner. It's my party, I can cry winter. Last time I'm going to say this and I'll shut up, but please overdraw the middle part of your lips so they appear rounder. Like, okay. Oh, is this Mitski? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, we've got the thinner brows. Somehow this is working out, which is crazy. Crazy. Okay. It's somehow working out. I know. I know. Like I said, it's one of those, just don't get, no one can get too close to me. No one can get too close to me. But what about the whiskers? I know. I know. I know. I gotta think about that. Okay. Is she supposed to be Halle Berry? See? That's why my costume should just be whatever people think I am. Whatever you think I am, that's what I am. That's what I am. Yeah, it looks best in a slight haze. Yeah, like let me change the lighting here. Ooh, see? That makes it look even whiter. Meow. 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 All right, I'm going to try to do eyelashes. They're so hard, but I got these easy ones that are just press on. I cannot do false eyelashes otherwise. Yeah, you can see the cornstarch a little bit more. Okay, I'm just going to try these ones on. I wish I had some really... do one of these desert birds are gonna walk all over you. Okay. Let's try these. False lashes are the bane of my existence. Look, anybody who struggles with false lashes, I discovered the trick. You get the ones like this that are press-ons. You don't have to put any glue. These are pre-glued under lash extensions. So I'll show you. And you put them underneath the lash. You can wear them all day, up to 4 applications, easy removal. This is the trick for anyone who cannot put on false lashes, like me. Love you. Can the lashes work as whiskers? I don't think so. Oh, hi guys. Welcome in. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. We're doing a look here. We're doing a look. I put cornstarch on my face. Case in point, because I needed to do white face. And my foundation was not light enough. So we did a hack. I may have to end up washing this off later because this dries the shit out of your face. And I might be, might be so dried out I can't even function. Yeah, this is cornstarch face. I get a headache from lashes because I use them for drag looks. I'm telling you, I love these. Okay. Oh, I was like, where's the... Oh, they're here. They're here. Anyway, hope everyone's having a fabulous Halloween. Fabulous, fabulous Halloween. I feel like I need to wear the wig with this outfit to do the Meowry Antoinette. Okay, let me show you how I do these. So you just peel one of these guys off. This is a different brand that I've usually used, but Sulio, thank you for the 10 months. Dank Techno, thank you for the 7 months. Giving my prompts out to the most talented streamer on the platform because she helps us with how to use our cornstarch. I usually throw it away, but now I know what to do with it. Exactly. Centaur, thank you for the 14 months. Did you and Will watch Rocky Horror? It was not available to watch, sadly. What's the brand? These ones are Ardell. And then these are also Ardell. These are Winks by Ardell, but I've when I discovered the press on lashes, it changed my life. Okay, so you take it, can't really see it, but it's there, and I'm gonna go underneath the lash. I'm gonna go underneath, and I'm just gonna press it on, give it a little press with my finger, and then you take this guy and you press it. Okay, wait. I've never done these on stream. Okay. And then you just press it into like the lash with the falsie. And then it goes on. You can't really see it because it's kind of short. But I'll put on a longer one and show you. Okay, it's a game changer. Hero 00 2013, thank you for the 4 months. I'll put on a longer one. Here we go. This is a 12 millimeter. And it makes it just so much easier. So you put it there, and then we're going to go under the lash by the lash line. I'm going to give it a little press. Sometimes when they're brand new, you don't even need to squeeze it into your eyelash. Just the glue will stick on. But I'm going to press it on anyway. Like that. Okay. Okay. Anytime I wear falsies, I wear them like this now. See? All right, let's do some longer ones now. Let's get these. Let's see. Yeah, I want these long ones. These ones will show up more. You'll see them. Consider me influenced. Yeah. I do not buy any other false lashes now because I just can't do them. I never wore lashes till this year and I can't go back. It's really hard when you have falsies on and then you don't have falsies on. You're like, my lashes are so naked. Oh. Hogan, thank you for the gifted sub. Literally on Amazon right now to buy them. Yeah, and I usually get a couple wears out of them. By like the third or fourth wear, they don't have as much glue on them, so you kind of have to press harder. Do you have to wear mascara? No. You kind of got to press harder, but they're like the same price. If not, maybe a little bit more expensive than just like one pair of false lashes, but you won't have to deal with the glue. Okay, see? I probably should have gotten longer ones. These are more natural looking. Oh! Wait, come back here.
What?
Let me see.
It's not done yet.
Oh, it's not done yet. Okay. Do you know what I am right now?
Marie Antoinette?
No.
Are you from True Romance?
No, I'm not from True Romance.
I don't know what you are.
I am Meowry Antoinette,
Oh.
the leopard that killed Tarzan's parents. But it's a, see, I have the Marie Antoinette.
I like it.
Yeah. I feel like he didn't give it enough attention, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let me see if I have any longer ones. These are 14. I might have some over here.
You know what? Can you use this?
It would completely ruin it.
That's fine. It's a Jets mitt. The Jets suck anyway.
Hi, Farley. Oh, Farley, you're going to get a costume. You're going to get a costume on. Is anyone doing anything tonight? Anyone in a Halloween costume? Nopers. Anybody want to steal this costume idea? Girl, we're here. Well, I'm happy to be here with you guys. I did Halloween makeup, but I'm not. What did you do? Nope, just gonna get some good sleep. I slept a shit ton last night. I slept a lot. First time in my life I'm not doing something for Halloween, kind of sad about it. You know what? There's always next year. Or just have Halloween some other time of the year. You know? You don't have to you don't have to wait till next Halloween. People always love an opportunity to dress up. You know the thing about Halloween too? People get real crazy on Halloween because they're not themselves, because they're dressed in costumes. It kind of allows people to let their freak fly, you know? Did you just... Oh, no, I haven't discussed Arcane. No. Sorry, I've been so focused on the Halloween costume. I do the same makeup every year, red and black eyeshadow and a Glasgow smile. Slay. Slay. But yeah, throw a costume, party, whatever. Okay, I'm going to try these longer lashes on my outer corners. This is from a different brand that I think it should still work. I'm celebrating Diwali. Happy Diwali. I did East Coast time, went out with friends dressed as Wednesday Addams. A classic. I went with my niece trick-or-treating in the wet snow. She had to jump in every puddle she saw. That's so fucking cute. Kids in Halloween are just, they're so cute. They're little costumes. Buy costumes the day after Halloween. Yes, costumes and candy the day after Halloween. So cheap. So cheap. Where are you and Will going? We're going to Cutie's party later. I have to tell you guys a funny story too. So, okay, this one gets a little tough. This is a little tough because it's on the outer corners. Okay. Come on. This one's kind of long too. Come on, get on there. Get on. I'm not even going to try to pinch it because it gets kind of hard when it's on the outer corner. So I'm just going to press the glue and that should stay. Yeah. And then you just give them a little fluff. See? See? See how easy that is? You don't have to fuck with any glue and try and do them like 100 times. Because that's my problem. And then usually when you're done, you just kind of boom, boom, go through and give them a little pinch. So Will was saying, he was like, earlier when I was looking for a costume, he goes, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it out. He was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it out. I said, why? He goes, something's wrong with my foot. My foot is messed up. I was like, yeah, because you wore you wore heels last night, and they were his shoes from Name Your Price. His shoes that he wears in Name Your Price, and it hurt his foot. And I went, "You're fine. You didn't. Your feet are hurting because you wore those shoes. Welcome to my life, first and foremost. Welcome to my life. But you didn't like do anything permanent." And now he's fine. This is what I mean when I say Will is so much more dramatic than I am. He'll be like, "Something is wrong with my foot." I'm like, "No, your heels are just sore from wearing those shoes." Gotta love it. Yeah, I was like, "Babe, I used to do musical theater. I used to do musical theater in the worst heels imaginable. And I would practice running in them. You don't even know." I was like, "I used to do a 2.5 hour show in shoes that the ones you're wearing, those are a joke." Will has the foot cancer. He's got the foot cancer. Yeah, I don't really wear heels much because I spent a lot of years wearing heels either in shows, when I worked in nightclubs, and I was always having to run in them. Or I wasn't just standing in the heels. There was always something going on. Whether or not I was sprinting through a club trying to deal with shit, or doing entire musical number. All right, that looks good. Let me do the other eye. Let me do the other one. Where did they go? Here we are. Flight and I hate heels, chunky sneakers. Yeah, if I wear heels, I usually just try to wear a chunky heel now. Is he looking? What's Will? He's this guy who we met at our meet and greet. And he was wearing the most amazing Mandalorian costume. Will got his info and was like, "Can you make me a Homelander costume?" And he's like, "Yeah." So he's here. He came over to drop the costume. It wasn't totally finished, but Will wanted it anyway. Yeah, he's really, really a talented dude. Okay, this gets a little harder because it's my left. Ah!
But you see what I mean? Like, it kind of pushes up. Like,
Okay. Okay. Okay, one and done. So Arcane was awesome. It's funny because I haven't seen the first season, and I tried to watch it before we had to go to the premiere, and that did not happen. It did not happen, so I went into the premiere of season 2 of Arcane and didn't know anything about League, didn't know about the show. But it was great. It was super fun, even though I didn't know everything that was going on. I did fall asleep only because I was exhausted. The show's great. Don't get me wrong. The show is great. And Sam, I brought Sam. Ooh!
starting to come together.
It's starting to come together, my love. Yeah. So I brought, this is the critic I'm looking for. I brought Sandwich as my date. And she goes, yeah, I did notice at one point you slumped over in your chair and I thought you were just getting comfy. I was like, no, I'm 100 years old and I fell asleep even though the theater was so loud. It was so loud and people were cheering and, you know, they were loudly responding to moments in the show that were exciting that I'm not going to tell you because you guys should see it for yourself and I don't want to do any spoilers. But yeah, it is kind of amazing that I fell asleep. I will say I never fall asleep. I never fall asleep, even if something is boring, and it was not boring at all. But that's how tired I've been. I fell asleep second episode, and then when I got home and I wrote in our Discord to tell you guys a couple updates from the show, I fell asleep on the couch. And then Will finally got me up at like 5 and said, "Okay, I'm gonna put you to bed." And then I just fell right back asleep too. But I had my makeup, on, had my hair in my high pony. Yeah. But I feel great now. I feel really rested. I feel super rested. Anyway, I was insanely jealous because Sidion, Skara, and Broden got to interview. They got to interview Ella Purnell. And I think they interviewed Haley Steinfeld. But I sat down and talked to them, and right after I got up, they interviewed Ella. So my ass was the last ass that was in the seat before her ass went in that seat. So technically we've been ass to ass. All right. Transitive property, you know? You know? Okay. Come on, you little fucker. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, this funny thing happened where there was a red carpet and Will kept being like, let's do the red carpet before they shut it down. And I was just busy yapping. I was too busy talking. Your nails always look so good. I'm jealous. Dude, Gel-X. These are not real. But thank you. So when we were doing the red carpet and we were about to do the red carpet and then they're like, sorry, folks, we're shutting it down for show talent only. And I said to the security, I was like, oh, I'm actually in the show. I'm Ella Purnell. The security did not find it funny at all. Anyway, so as I'm talking to Jody, Dank Techno, thank you for the tan. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. But Rennie, thank you for the 3 months. So after I talked to Sid, Skara, and Broden, I'm talking to Jody and I'm talking to Yvonne. And I don't realize that Ella's right behind me because she was waiting to go interview with OTV. So I'm talking to Jody and she's like, did you do the red carpet? I said, oh, we tried to do it, but then they shut it down. And they were like, oh, it's for the show talent only. And I was like, I said to them, excuse me, I'm Ella Purnell. Don't you recognize my big, beautiful eyeballs? Like that part's not funny at all. Okay. Except for then Jody goes, and I went, and Jody went, and she's dying laughing because Ella was standing right behind me as I'm doing this. I can't even call it a bit. Okay. I can't even call it a bit because it wasn't a bit, but it was just me being like, and then I said to them, don't you know who I am? I'm in the show. I'm Ella Purnell. I just said so so loudly and she's standing right behind me. It could have been worse though. You know, I could have been talking shit. I would not have talked shit because I'm a really big fan of Ellis. But I could have been talking shit and she could have been right behind me. And then that would have been a thing. All right, last one. Here we go. Is that the one I want? You're the one that I want. Do, do, do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tell me, sweetlet. She's so stunning. She's such a small person, too. I always forget how small people, like celebrities are. They're so tiny. They're small. And everything they wear is going to be better than what you're wearing. And you look at them and you're like, yeah, you're a fucking star. You'll show up in one of your best fits and think like, yeah, I'm slaying. And then you see an Ella Purnell. And you're like, no, I'm not. I'm not. No, I don't mean height. Because Nicole Kidman is tall, but she's tiny. They're just so small. Oh, okay, I kind of fucked that one up. That's a little too much on the outside. It's a little too much on the outside. Oops, I just dropped that one. Yes, they're very small. How tall are you? I am 5. I am 5. Sorry. I'm 5'9". Okay, I should have shifted these over a little bit, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, bitch, you're tall. No, I am tall. I know. And I'm also not oh yeah, if you guys all type 5, I think do not type I am 5. Do not put that in chat or this is going to be the most banned chat in history. Everyone's going to be gone. Okay, we've done the lashes. We're done. We are finito. Okay. All right. What else should I do? Oh, I got to do lipstick. Yeah. Tell me sweet little lies. Okay, I need to do lipstick, but what color lipstick do I have? I should get some lip liner, do the lips. Okay, my lip liners are all kind of dark. They're all kind of dark. I have... Boom. Yeah, they're all really dark. This is not a lip liner. That is an eyeliner. All right, let's try this one. Okay, so round, like, I get so scared doing this. Jeff Spicoli, thank you for the 5 months. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna start all over. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the Jets must be winning, I think. I think so. This is so hard. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Is this the idea? I think. We're really overlearning that. More? Should we do more? Should we do more? Should it be less heart? You want the center rounded more? Okay, so less heart. Ah! I think I just... That doesn't look right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why is this difficult? It's supposed to be dramatic. I look like I belong in Moulin Rouge. Okay. Okay. What if I just leave it like this? That looks like shit. What did I do wrong? I think it's this side. I think it's this side. Okay. And now I'm gonna fill it. Let's see. I have so much makeup on my mic. Where's my lipstick that I want? Ooh. Okay. I think the Jets are doing things finally. Finally. Okay. Oh, they're winning? That's so surprising. That's shocking, actually. Do you have a powdered wig? Yeah, I do. The one that I wanted didn't arrive. XRM and Emmer's viewers pitched in to give their IHOP waitress 2K. Wait, that's so sweet. Just came from watching your feet loaf video. It was delicious. I think this is too dark too, but I don't have anything else. It's too dark. I need a peachy. See? Look at this. See? It does kind of go with the leopard though. Maybe put some cornstarch on it. Okay, what do I have? God. I do have this one that's lighter. It's still a neutral though, or it's still I don't have a lip liner though. That's let's see what I got. I have pink. I have this pink. My dad sent me this and said, at first glance, I thought this was you. Wow. That does kind of look like me. Okay, let me soften these lips. Let me soften these lips. Maybe I should do some cornstarch on them. No, it'll be so dry. It'll dry out. Okay, here's the more nude lipstick. Let me try that one. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's kind of giving Rocky Horror a little bit. The makeup. It's giving Rocky Horror. All right, let's try this wig. This wig is so itchy, though. You look gorgeous. Thank you, darling. I didn't think that this would work at all, but it's somewhat working. Okay, here's my wig cap. I need to put my hair in this wig cap. How am I gonna do this? Help. It's done. Put me on Donald Trump's campaign trail. Shit, I don't know if I have any bald. What if I'm going as drag Northern Lion? How about that? Northern Lion, but in drag. Dude, I need some but they didn't have them where I went. There's a streamer that did an amazing drag Northern Lion. Really? Oh! Okay, the cornstarch is coming off a little bit. All right, this is just kind of a temp. I just want to see how we're doing. Let's see. It's a little bit. See, I need. It's not. It's not quite covering. It's. I know, blue eyeshadow would have slapped. It would have popped. Yeah, it's my head's kind of big. My head's kind of big for the wig. It's a boy. Yes, we're doing a gender reveal. We're doing a gender reveal. Mon Dieu, c'est génial. Quoi? Oui? C'est oui? I need some pins. Shit. Will, you got any pins? Mon Dieu. Comment ça va? For hair. Do you have any hairpins?
No.
No, I figured you probably just had costume ones.
Yeah.
I know. My hair's just so dark. You can see the black. Yeah, I just need to pin it like that. Just need to pin it like that. Wow. Wow. Kind of giving Jennifer Tilly. It is kind of giving Jennifer Tilly. I might have like one or two bobby pins. Okay, I found two bobby pins. Here's the thing with bobby pins is that you always have to buy them because I know I need some spirit gum. It's a little bit better. When you don't need them, they're everywhere. I know. I know. Two bobby pins and a prayer. Okay. Yeah, I just need spirit gum. Someone send some basic drag essentials to the P.O. box. I wish my head just wasn't so big. I don't know if eyelash glue will work. Honestly, it's not bad though. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. Meowry Antoinette. I have some black gloves too. I could wear those. John Michael, thank you for the 14 months. Y'all, it kind of works. Meowry Antoinette kind of works. Isn't that so funny? Like, who here when we started was like, this is going to be a disaster. And now that we're here, somehow it's not bad. It's not bad. Long-time watcher, rare chatter, Meow Antoinette. Goddamn, yes, please. Yes, please. All right, let me just do a couple things. Where's my... Okay. Pull this down. Needs more lead. I think Adam, thank you for the 19 months. Methinks we need some more lead. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put a little under eye. Little under eye, just make them pop. The Jets are up. Let's go. Let's go, Jets. Jets Nation over here. Yeah, I can experiment with moving the ears. Hold on. I know, I need some cake. Need some cake. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, darlings. Yes. So we can put them there. Or we put them at the top. So the top is really funny. The top is really fucking funny. it's really funny on top. Here, we can do a poll. Because this is a group effort. Ears where? Top, behind, first flower. Yeah, this is a group costume. We came up with this together. as a group. Damn, I really just... Okay. I've got my little... Try using the eye. I know. Do we not have any fucking tape? What else could be? Just press it like that. That I don't really think I can do much about. My head is too big, so I can't really do much about the back here. Which, whatever. It's fine. Oh, darlings! Darlings, I am Meowry Antoinette. Yes. Whew. Whew. I hate gay Halloween. What do you mean you're Meowry Antoinette? I killed Tarzan's parents with just a single look. Okay, you guys like the ears? One vote. Wow. Don't look at there. Okay. The higher the hair, the closer to God. Yeah, your vote matters, y'all. It does. Maybe I should try a little eyelash glue. Hmm. I also have these, but they're not like bobby pins. Oh. Do you have boob tape? No. I don't. That may hurt later. I know. I know. I don't know. You know what? It's acceptable. It's acceptable. I wish I could just like... look like a Smurf. Halloween's always a little scoffed. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. Yeah. 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 It's gonna be dark in the party. You won't be able to see anyway. Yep. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okie dokie. I think we're good for now. By George, I think we've done it. I think we have. I just want to blend that a little bit. No, Caroline, stop it. See, this is how the madness begins. I just want to blend it. And this is when you just keep touching it. Did that make it worse? Let me just... I think a little bit more blush. More blush. Maybe a gloss. Let me try a gloss. Try a little gloss. Bro. I'm telling you. Once you begin, you can't stop. You cannot stop. Ooh! Slay. Does anybody want cake? Does anybody want cake? I have so much shit all around me. All around me are familiar places. Oh, actually. Okay, wait, one last thing. One last thing, some mascara under my eyes. Okay. All right. Wait, you know what I just realized? How am I gonna... Oh no. These are not going to stay like this. What if I clip the back of it to my... Like this? See? Get it to stay? Yeah. Okay. I know. I'm an innovative queen. Now I look like I'm DJ. Now I look like I'm DJ Meowry Antoinette. All right, you guys. That took a little bit longer than I thought. But I want to let's see. That was so fun, though. That was such a blast. Oh, okay, wait, we have to look at this. Look at how fucking scary this is. Why is that the music? Look at him, he bites the baby. He bites the child. And why is that the music? That baby is so cute. He probably thinks it's a real chicken, if we're being honest. He probably thinks it's a real chicken. So cute, though. Not Biden, the baby. The baby is so cute. I love the gloves for the feet. I love the gloves for the feet. Okay. Wait, I had something else I wanted to show y'all. Okay, so obviously we are a week away, less than a week away from the election, so people are going crazy. But there's this thread, legitimately, my mom talked to me about this because everyone is holding on to hope in some way. So this is a photographer who put together a thread of Trump's bronzer and how it relates to like how he feels with the election. So the election results are already in. The election results are in. Okay. With 6 days left, why is no one covering this very important data point? In July 2024, Trump looked like this. I think we forget sometimes that Trump doesn't have the super heavy bronzer on. God bless resist libs. I know. And now he looks like this, where he's gone full Oompa Loompa. Full Oompa Loompa. So for years, I've thought he is white as fuck. Look at his hand. He's so white. You forget how white he is. For years, I've thought that Trump's makeup choices were simply made for the TV audience. Under a blue light, the orange doesn't look so bad. But lately, I feel like something more psychological is happening. And it's related to Trump's bronzer use. The thing about him being everywhere for almost a decade is I forgot how much he slid toward weirdness and absurdity. Okay, so here's his inauguration. We thought he was orange in 2017, but we were babies and had no idea what was coming. 2020, the more stressed, the more makeup. Honestly, you know what? That is relatable. When you are stressed out and you just want to feel as pretty as you can be, and so you're just piling on makeup. And then when out of office, the makeup would only reappear for the cameras. After Trump's debate with Biden in June 2024, the makeup all but disappears. Notice no makeup line. He was all natural there. Sometimes he likes to, slay queen. He likes to jump into a pool that is just filled with bronzer. Remember July? See how his hand is basically the same tone as his face? Well, minus the blood. July, press shot for the camera with blue tones, with warm tones. This thread is so crazy. Friends, this is from today, October 30th. Well, it is, Halloween time. It is Halloween time. Maybe he's literally going as an orange. Believe me when I tell you, we've never seen him like this. This is darker than he was at MSG on Monday. Yeah, he's a pumpkin. He's a pumpkin. You know, Republicans are not known for being able to match their foundation to the rest of their body. I don't know if anyone saw Carrie Lake the other day when she was on, I don't know, what was it, CNN or MSNBC? And that woman had foundation and filters on that made her face 20 shades different from her neck. Yeah, Republicans are not known for being able to color match. Okay, I remember where I was when I saw this picture on February 10th, 2020, standing in the doorway of my room at Ace Hotel in Portland, Oregon. But 4 years later, the orange mask has been normalized. It's no longer news. You know what? I'm actually surprised. You know how MAGA voters will imitate Trump? So when he got shot, they wore the bandages on their ears. Why isn't anybody doing orange face? Unless I've just missed it. Like, why are MAGA people not walking around with orange faces on? Where's their loyalty? Are they really trying to make America great again? Methinks not. Also should note, yes, the mask tends to get darker at the end of his presidential campaigns. He's usually darkest in October. Well, you know, it is getting into the fall. It's fall winter time. It's fall winter time. So he's going for a darker shade, even though normally you go lighter. Normally you go lighter. But orange is a fall color. Yes, orange is a fall color. It's really an underrated color as well. I feel like a lot of people are scared to wear orange. But I think orange can really be a fabulous color. And then this is October 2024. So what does this mean? What does this mean? Look, he's just trying to match a pumpkin spice latte. If you're like, give me the Trump, give me the PSL, then everyone knows what you're talking about. I feel like this is related. I've been thinking about the TikTok eyebrow blindness trend from this summer. What the fuck is that? There's so many TikTok trends that I'm not even going to try. There's too many. Our makeup choices are not made blindly. We use makeup because we see the limitations of our own face far too clearly. Interesting. What does this say about me? What does this say about me? Cool Bean, thank you for the tier 1. The Jets win. Ugh. This is what the Jets love to do. The Jets love to win when it's too late. Like we do in many aspects of life, we overcompensate in a bid to hide our flaws. What? What? I'm not hiding anything here. I'm not hiding a thing. This is the real me, in fact. Suffering Soul, thank you for the 17 months. What is peculiar about Trump's makeup choice, the flat pancake bronzer, fake tan, is that it doesn't align with the rest of his look. Big suits, gold house, which all tend to reference the style of the late 80s and 90s. In 2003, Donald Trump was not using bronzer, but he was about to. In January 2004, The Apprentice premieres, and with it comes the fake tan. Well, okay. In the early 2000s, everybody was fake tanning. There were girls in my high school, the whitest girls, like literally the shade of this cornstarch, the natural shade of this cornstarch. And they were going to the tanning booths every day. They were baking in a tanning bed every day to the point that multiple of them got skin cancer. Multiple white girls in my high school, usually the cheerleaders, got skin cancer because they baked in the tanning beds every day. And now they look wrinkled and like 100 years old. Yeah, that's what happens when you bake in a tanning bed every single day for years. For years. But that was the look when I was in high school, when I was in junior high and high school. The super tan. And it was also a cool thing to do. It was like everybody, you know, all the cool hot girls went in the tanning beds. I remember them girls. I was like, that shit looked natural. There was one cheerleader in my school who, she was a tanning bed baker, and she would also wear, I remember this, I'll never forget this. She would wear 3 coats of mascara to make her eyelashes look like this. And in between every coat, she would blow dry them. I watched her do it once. She would blow dry her lashes so that they were just like, and then would do 3 very thick coats and blow dry each coat. Yeah, we were doing some wild shit. And then everybody had the skunk hair. Everyone had the, they would have brown hair, but with blonde, like the blonde pieces underneath, and then the streaks in the hair. Yeah, it was a fucking look, man. That's who was winning homecoming queen and shit. That's what all the girlies, and then meanwhile they told me that they were like, why is your face so flat? Why are your eyes weird? I'm like, why do you look like a sponge? Why do you look like an old sponge? You look like a sponge that's been in your grandma's house for 30 years. Anyway. Anywho. And now I look like this. Okay, so really, who's winning? Who's winning? And now I am the whitest white girl. I am the whitest white girl who's ever white girled. Spitballing here, but it appears to me that the bronzer trend of the aughts entered into the public square through the faces of reality TV stars, like Paris Hilton. The presence of an exaggerated mask implies an ego in utter despair, desperately trying to hide and overcompensate for perceived flaws or weaknesses. Okay. When the mask in question is bronzer, we should remember that in 2004, just a bit of bronzer could turn a citizen into a TV star. So, I'm no Maggie Haberman, but looking at this picture, I'm sorry, but if you're referencing Maggie Haberman, you are the most brain broken lib. If you're like, look, I know I'm no Maggie Haberman, but looking at this picture, I can say with absolute certainty that Trump thinks he's losing. So this has been one of the posts of the day where liberals are clinging to this. They are clinging onto hope that Donald Trump is losing, that Donald Trump knows he's losing, that the election has been decided based on how orange Donald Trump is. And let me tell you, there are a lot of people who are desperately clinging on because they need this to be true. They need to like feel reassured that Trump thinks he's losing because of how orange his face is. So, you know what? It's lib theory. It is lib theory. And who am I to who am I to burst the bubble? You know? Why need polls? You don't need to look at early vote numbers, even though they are looking better for Kamala. Don't look at any of that stuff. Just track how orange Trump's makeup is. Or you know what it is? He has, to be fair, this is very funny. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Donald Trump does not do his own makeup. Okay. Donald Trump does not do his own makeup. So maybe he has a resistance lib who does his like a secret lib who does his makeup, who's making him oranger and oranger and oranger. It's like some gay resistance lib undercover who is who's just making him oranger, more orange. Caroline, remember when you asked about Vivek the other day? There's your answer. You found his calling. Is he rapping or something? Is he? Oh, he's working a shift as a garbage man after Biden.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
How many times do I say that Republicans are fucking theater kids? Okay? They are fucking theater kids. They are so dramatic. They are so theatrical. They're, you know, thespians. Not all thespians are good thespians. They're LARPers, they're role players. They love this shit. They love it.
Man. I got it. You got it? Yeah. Tell me, what are we doing here?
Right up to the lift.
Okay.
Look at
Right
them.
up to here.
Up, turn around.
Megyn Kelly put on a garbage outfit, or she put on a garbage bag and a MAGA hat because of Biden's line about Republican voters being trash. There are going to be a lot of Halloween costumes tonight from MAGA land where they are wearing trash bags. Which, you know, if I didn't come up with this with the community, at least we always had that option.
All right, sweet. Lift open, and then what are we doing? Pull them both out.
Why
Pull them
is
both
he,
out.
Why is he acting like he's so interested in this? Why is he acting like this is so fun? It's so interesting. I can't.
You doing it right? Pull this one back too, or you good? Sweet.
Sweet.
Pretty good machinery, actually.
That's cool.
It kind of works.
That's cool.
Should I pull it back again?
Now just pull, this goes up.
Should I pull it?
Yeah, pull it out.
Pull it out?
Wow. Wow. Ooh, it's a big truck.
All right, man. Let's do it.
It's a
Thank
big
you.
truck.
Looks pretty good. Yeah, see? The machinery's good. It's good machinery. I mean, it's like,
Good machinery.
no, exactly. Well, sometimes you might need to, actually. It's a, the machine works really well, man. All right, let's get some more.
You know that as soon as he was done filming this video, he's like, okay, I'm leaving. Okay, bye. Thanks, Greg. See ya. My theory is that Trump would only promise Vivek a seat at the table if Vivek did trash guy stuff. Yeah, if Vivek was like, look, let me in the White House. I will clean up your shit. I will scrub your toilets. Please, just let me in. Please. God, this shit is so funny. This shit is so funny because here's the thing. Okay. People like Megan, people like Vivek, they don't appreciate garbage men. They're not like out here legitimately thinking these people are heroes and, you know, being at all interested in the process of taking garbage from people's houses and then bringing them to the dump. They don't care. The working class, they despise the working class. They do. I mean, to be fair, a lot of Democrats do too, but and then the caption on this, holy shit, Vivek is working a shift as a garbage man after Biden called all MAGA supporters garbage. This is so legendary. I'm just waiting for the Elon comment. Epic. Sideways laughing emoji. Epic. Oh man. Owning the libs. Owning the libs. The right can meme. And they say that the right can't meme. They say that the right doesn't have jokes. YouTube is biting your shit? Wait, what am I looking at? YouTube. Meet the analog horror community? Oh, fuck you, YouTube. Where's my check? Where's my check? I'm the only person who's talked about analog horror. Case in point that I showed a bunch of YouTube videos about analog horror. I am the only one who's out here doing it. Nobody's doing it like me. No one's doing it like me. Okay, wait. We have to watch this.
And you can't do that anymore. I was sitting next to a 25-year-old.
Who has seen this?
I hate current fashion because judging a book by its cover, it's easy, it's convenient, it's efficient, and you can't do that anymore. I was sitting next to a 25-year-old on the bench the other day. I look up, he's 80 years old. I had no idea. You know why? Because eclectic grandpa got normalized. I don't know how old anyone is.
She's so correct. She's so spot on. Eclectic grandpa got normalized. Every 20-year-old now looks 80.
Anymore. My own grandpa could be younger than me. I'm on the train and I see people wearing hunting camo. Like, you're from Bushwick. Do you even know the touch of a leaf? Why are you trying to look blue collar? We know you're not blue collar. You're a social media marketer. You're goth. Why are you conservative? It's confusing me. Everyone looks like a lesbian now, but they aren't lesbians. They have no lesbianism in their heart. And some of them are mean.
This is so true. Everybody looks like a lesbian now, and a lot of them are mean. They don't have lesbianism in their hearts. They're mean.
Some of them are homophobic.
Yeah.
Back in the old days, people used to dress like their personalities. Ever watch The Breakfast Club? Nerds dress like nerds. Freaks dress like freaks. Popular people dress like popular
Nerds
people.
dress like...
It was neat. It was tidy.
Okay, it's also amazing because she talks like a character out of a John Hughes movie. She talks like somebody who would be in Breakfast Club. Nerds used to dress like nerds. And they're mean. Everybody dresses like a lesbian now. And they're not lesbians.
And now, all mixed up, all scrambled.
She's a queen. She's a queen, and I mean, this is like this is the truth. This is the absolute truth. She told no lies. So this is her, I think. Let's see. Yeah, Chloe Longname. Chloe Longname, who has do you know, okay, this is the second coming of, what was the other video? What was the video of the one hot girl who's like, oh my God. She's basically dressing everyone down. Oh my God. You know what I'm talking about. She's like making fun of people. Oh shit. She's like, you pick up a book, read. Oh, come on, everybody, come on. We all know this TikTok. She's got the brown hair. Oh, I know. Yeah. The Spell Pharaoh girl. Yes. Spell Pharaoh. Yes, the Spell Pharaoh girl. She walked so everybody dresses like a lesbian now, and a lot of them are just mean, could run. Yeah, some of you know who I'm talking about. And if we watch the video, then the rest of you will know. Spell Pharaoh. That girl. If somebody links that one, we can watch it. I have another video for us. Not the girl you're talking about, but...
That looks amazing. It just looks like it just... I don't know. There's something about it. It looks... You think so? Looks so good on you. That looks amazing. It just looks like it just... I don't know. There's something about it. It looks... You think so?
Yep, here she is. Yep. Is that the Why Are People Homeless girl? Here she is. Okay. Wait, why is there no... Am I insane? Can I not hear any audio? I need the audio. What the hell? I promise I promise the volume is up. Is my tab muted? No? I don't think so. I don't know why. Where audio? Where, please? Please. What is wrong with this stupid fucking website? I can't hear. Turn up for what, please? Turn up for what? Yeah, what an amazing website. Thank you so much, Elon Musk. Thank you for fixing all the problems on this website and making it infinitely better. Thank you. It's awesome. You clicked it and it's playing sound. I don't know why it's not playing sound. I don't know, but I have another video for you guys.
Yo, is that JT?
Oh my god, he's helping an old woman cross the street.
Wow, he's so nice. Oh, he smacked her ass.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, man?
What?
Oh.
I think that's his girlfriend.
No, yeah, I think she's down.
Oh my god, their tongues are touching.
What are you talking about? No, you're insane.
Oh my god, he's toxic.
Yeah, and he's gaslighting her, no less. He's an abusive partner.
I don't even want to talk about this.
What an ass. Oh, he's emotionally complex.
Maybe she can fix him. Who is that?
Who's that guy? The fuck is that?
Oh my god, he's cheating on her.
What a dick.
A fucking dog. You can't trust men.
He's a dog.
Hey.
Ho, ho, ho. What a dog.
What a dog.
He's a dog in the street.
Oh,
he's
Polly and Bi. That guy's awesome.
JT's the best, dude.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
She's talented.
Yeah, he's really good at that. What the fuck is that?
I'm bored.
I'm bored too. I'm late for my penis acupuncture.
You do clits?
They do clits.
Oh, he's Polly and Bi. Oh my god. I love finding stuff like this because I'm not on TikTok, but I'll find things every once in a while on Twitter. And this shit makes me laugh. Let me tell you, okay? This is also a reason why I'm like, I can't quit Twitter. I can't quit Titter because I'm not on TikTok. So I won't get these otherwise. I miss out on this. I found the same video on Reddit. Yo, am I just not supposed to watch this video? What the hell? Why? Why? Okay. Fixed.
When it comes to building confidence, because some of you guys have not read a book in years, don't know how to do your taxes, have no sense of identity outside of the internet, and can't speak in public, and yet every morning there you are looking at yourself in your full-length IKEA mirror going, "You're so hot. You're the prettiest girl in the world." Okay, and even if that were true, and let's be honest, who cares?
Who cares?
Spell Pharaoh. Tell me what the FTC does. Name a single hobby of yours outside of media consumption. Exactly. Not hot.
We've all been clocked. We've all been clocked. Who cares? Spell Pharaoh. Tell me what the FTC does. Name one hobby of yours outside of media. Not hot. Not hot. Spell anti-disestablishmentarianism. That's what I thought. Spell your, but I'm not going to tell you which one. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Okay, I've been wanting to watch this clip because here's what I gotta say. I think as a collective, I think as a public, as a society, we need to move on from is Shawn Mendes gay? Like, move on. Stop. Just stop it. Just stop it.
And people have been talking about it for so long, and I think it's kind of silly because I think sexuality is such a beautifully complex thing, and it's so hard to just put into boxes.
He is so hot, though, I will say. I don't think I was ever on the Shawn Mendes train before. he's gorgeous. Where have I been?
And yeah, and it always felt like such a intrusion on.
Look at his little guitar.
Something very personal to me, something that I was figuring out in myself, something that I had yet to discover and still have yet to discover. And you know, writing this song felt really important to me because it felt like a moment where I could address it in a way that felt close to my heart. And yeah, I guess I'm just speaking freely now because I just want to be able to be closer to everyone and just kind of be in my truth. And you know, the real truth about my life and my sexuality is that, man, I'm just figuring it out like everyone, and I don't really know sometimes, and I know other times.
And that is perfectly fine. And we do this thing where we just want to put people in boxes, right? And the interesting thing is that for even people who are not straight, okay, so let's say they identify as bi, gay, whatever, it's still this like wanting someone to explicitly identify what their sexuality is. And I think, you know, first of all, let him figure it out on his own terms. He's been famous for so long. He needs to figure out how to be a person. Like you when you were famous this long, you don't even know how to be a person because you have all these people around you who are dictating every fucking thing in your life. Everything. It's hard to form an identity as just a human being when you have been famous for so long. You don't even know the price of milk. You don't even know the price of milk, which costs $20 these days. People have been harassing him about his sexuality since he was a teen. I feel so bad for him, especially having to figure stuff out publicly. Yeah, that's crazy. I cannot imagine having been famous at a young age where you're also figuring so much shit out because life comes at you fast. And when you're a teenager, it's confusing. It's so confusing. And then suddenly you're world famous. Suddenly you have people pulling you left and right, telling you got to do this, you got to do that. This is how you're going to be. This is what your brand is. You are a brand. You're not a human being. You are a brand. That's what happens, kid. You become famous enough. You're no longer a person. You're a human being. And I think look, I don't think everybody who has just been so obsessed with Shawn Mendes revealing what his sexuality is, I don't think they're bad people. I don't think it's like nefarious. I think it's probably, you know, I think it's people who probably a number of whom are bisexual or gay and want they like the representation, you know, but that's not what this is about. We should never pressure anybody to reveal their sexuality. And I am a big believer that there are a lot of people, look, sexuality is a spectrum, right? There are a lot of people who don't want to label what their sexuality is because they feel like it puts them in a box and there are certain expectations. And there are, like, I have a friend, my best friend from college, who married a woman. And before she married her wife, she had never been with a woman. She said, and we've had a lot of conversations about it, she said, I really don't remember being sexually interested in women until I met my wife. And it was because I fell in love with my wife. So it always upset her when our friends from college would be like, so are you a lesbian? Which, that's because some of those fuckers are homophobic. But it was okay, I need you to identify what you are so I can tell my friend. Why do you need to know if my friend is a lesbian? Because she's married to a woman. Like, you need her to identify that she is a lesbian. Why? And my friend always says, she's like, I don't know. I just know I love my wife. I love my wife. I fell in love with her when I met her. That's why I wanted to marry her. And my friend's wife also was the same thing. She had never been with a woman. She fell in love with my best friend. Yeah, they're gay for one another. I'm gay for my wife. And yeah, and it's this thing where as we have progressed and as we have more people who are openly and explicitly not straight, and we talk about sexuality being a spectrum, we have to keep in mind too that if you don't identify as straight, you can still do the thing though where you're putting somebody in a box, and we shouldn't ever demand for someone to explicitly identify their sexuality based on how they behave. Some people don't want to identify at all, and that should be accepted. Yeah, absolutely, because here's the thing: there's more than bi, there's more than gay as far as the labels go, and a lot of people really are figuring it out. A lot of people are. They're figuring it out, and they haven't had a chance to figure it out, and so they're in that exploration stage, and that can be beautiful but also scary. And for someone like Sean, you know, as I said, he's been famous for a very long time, so he's figuring a lot of things out. You know, becoming an adult and navigating fame as an adult, it's a lot of shit. I went through that. I always got called a lesbian in high school. It fucked me up. I later ended up with a man, but I think women are cool too. Just don't force it on people. It can mess up their head. It's not fun. Yeah, totally. Trying to force anything on somebody, and it can, it ain't right. It ain't right. And I will say, I in the past, I'm guilty of this shit. I'm absolutely guilty of this shit, of seeing a celebrity and being like, oh, they're definitely gay. They've got to be gay. And like, yeah, we will do that with celebrities who are very flamboyant, but I think it gets into a weird territory of just, you know, I'm just not going to do that. No. What does acting gay mean, right? What does that mean? Because I also think, here's the thing. We talk a lot about toxic masculinity. We talk a lot about how men have this pressure to behave a certain way or else they'll be called gay, right? And it's why Will throws a lot of people off, because he's so comfortable with himself, and he likes to put a dress on. He likes to, like, you know, paint his nails, whatever, wear jewelry, do things that according to toxic masculinity would make him gay. Your costume looks like the Mozart guy from Fifth Element. Oh yeah, totally. And anyway, when we see someone who has not themselves said, yeah, I'm gay, I'm bi, I'm whatever, when you say, oh, they're acting like they must be gay because look at the way that they're dressed, look at the way they're acting, then that reinforces that men who behave a certain way are gay. Men who are effeminate, men who have really nice skin, men who are into skincare. And it just reinforces these gender norms, these sexuality boxes, you know? I have a younger NB roommate who tends to read to me as queer because I tend to come off as more tender and soft as a man, and I get it, but that doesn't determine sexuality. Right. And I want men who are straight men. I want cis straight men to feel comfortable in their own skin. I want them to feel like that they don't have to act any type of way or else they'll be called gay, right? And it's always used as a pejorative as well. I mean, that's still a thing. We're in 2024 and it's still like it's used as like an insult. And the other thing too is I have gay friends who act straight, aside from the fact that they date men. But it's kind of funny because on the other hand of they've been expected to behave a certain way as well because they're gay. Austin show. Yeah. Oh!
The Homemander.
The Homemander. Wait, that is amazing. Okay, now do I make sense? I'm Meowery Antoinette.
Sure.
Bitch, just say yes.
Affirmative.
Say I look fabulous.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Oh, I can hear your buzzing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Wait, take that. Take that.
The Homemander.
Wow. Wow. Do you want to say hi? You're the creator of the outfit.
This is the genius behind it.
Hello?
The genius behind the outfit, which we met you at the meet and greet.
Yes.
At TwitchCon. Yeah.
fantastic.
And now here you are having made Will's
The
costume.
Homemander. I feel powerful.
What's your or where people can find your work?
William Glenn 8.
William Glenn 8.
I'm gonna bring it up on my phone.
William Glenn 8. If you need a custom Yeah, there you go. William Glenn. And do you have a specialty? Because I know
Caroline, we also have to go soon, don't we?
we have to go soon. It starts at 9.
Yeah, isn't it past 9?
Yeah, but it's,
How far is it?
it's not that far. I don't think. I know you did The Mandalorian, and then you've done Homemander.
Those are my only two.
Those are your, okay. Okay. But like, would you...
I gotta go show the girls at the front desk.
Yeah, go show the girls at the front desk your Homemander costume. You know that they'll be more into this anyway. The girls at the front desk will see him, be like, that's cool, and then I'll show up, they'll be like, oh, girl. But like, if I were to request something that's not Homemander or you could make whatever.
It's
Cool.
like one of the hardest costumes. That
It's really
not-
difficult.
Yeah, that's not something like the what are they called? That thing he was looking at a while back, the neck costume.
Yeah.
I forget what those are called.
I don't know. We'd have to ask him when he comes
This
in.
is like one of the hardest costumes you can make. That's
Yeah.
not one of those.
Well, you slayed it. Good
Thank you very
job.
much.
Good job. Are you have plans tonight or?
No, I don't.
No, you're just doing his costume and.
Yeah.
Well, slay. Farley, we gotta get you a costume. A little baby Mandalorian costume for Farley.
Yeah, Grogu. Put him in the. I'll make him a pouch, and then you can put him in the pouch.
Oh my God, we're gonna get a Grogu. Yes. Wait, we need to get a Grogu for.
Well, I have horny Yoda.
Yeah, but he's not cute.
Oh.
He's scary.
You don't think I'm cute? I think you're cute.
Not the makeup. Not.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Horny Yoda.
Hi, good to be here. I'm kind of famous now.
That is not Grogu. I want a cute. Farley, come here. I want to put you in a cute Grogu. Come here.
I could actually
Come
probably
here.
do that.
Uppies.
easily.
Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put him in like the what's it called again? It's the
Grogu patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no name for it. Just
If I
Grogu.
leave this on,
Yeah, we're gonna put you into
okay.
Grogu
Yeah, it should
patch.
last. I've had mine.
Yeah.
On for flowers.
Show everyone your cute little. Will, did you see I got him a?
Oh, the American whistling birds. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I
What do you
feel
think
awesome.
of Mama?
Excellent.
How does Mama look?
So awesome.
I'm so glad you like it.
You look awesome. You look great.
All right, we're gonna get out of your way. Think about ending in the next like 15.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, I will. Fine. Whoever said Magalorian? Magalorian. Humbly asking for you to do the Halloween candy tier list. Didn't I do this before, or is this a different one? Okay, maybe I'll blow through it before I end stream. I'll blow through it. Let them eat cake. Anyway, did we finish that? Did we finish that Shawn Mendes clip? I think so, probably. Oh wait, no, there's like 20 seconds left of it. He is, you know what? How about the only thing that needs to be focused on is how gorgeous this man is.
And it feels really scary because we live in a society that has a lot to say about that. And I'm trying to be really brave and just allow myself to be a human and feel things. And yeah, that's all I really want to say about that.
Get me some Shawn Mendes stock. Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up. Anyway. Yes, we do live in a society, and we live in a society that just a lot of times does the most. We're just doing the most, you know? We're doing the most. We're doing the most. Okay. All right. Man, I didn't have time to get to these videos that I had pulled. But here's the thing. Even though Halloween ends tonight, do you know what doesn't end? You know what doesn't end? What doesn't end is me streaming. So videos that I haven't gotten to yet, we can get to any other time. Yeah, the hustle never ends. The hustle never ends. The spirit of Halloween never ends. Look, I love film. I love horror films. I love talking about all things horror related. And that doesn't have to end just because Halloween is ending. Die Verheit. Thank you for the 18 months. Casey, thank you for the 11 months. Hey, Will. Could you grab me some water, please? My Magalorian.
This is not the way. This is the way.
Yeah, but you can fly, so you can do it really fast. You can do it so fast. Why are you so pretty? It's because I'm Meowery Antoinette. This is a look. Thank you, first of all, but this is a real look here. Remember that chatter came in earlier and was like, wow, you really think so highly of yourself. And that was when I only had cornstarch on my face. So if you really want to feel hot and, you know, have the ego come out, just put cornstarch all over your face, nothing else. And someone will be like, oh, you're quite full of yourself, aren't you? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, William. Okay. Let's do this quickly. They literally said you love yourself. Like, how is that even an insult? It's an insult when you hate yourself and you think everybody should hate themselves. When you despise yourself and you're like, everyone should despise themselves because that's good. That is the way. Okay, we've got first gone, A, B, last gone, straight into the trash. I don't know what these are. They weren't in my neighborhood. Hershey's Cookies and Cream. I actually fuck with Hershey's Cookies and Cream. We're going to go A. Reese's. 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 We're going to go... I like the smaller ones. I don't like the big ones as much. I like the smaller ones. Actually, let me see what else is on this list. Okay. Insane first take. This one might be moving. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, Kit Kat. Kit Kat's a B. Kit Kat's a B. Because of the Reese's. Okay, let me explain. Sometimes there's too much peanut butter. Sometimes I eat a Reese's and it's too much. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. So sue me, okay? So sue me. 100 Grand Bar. Oh, I love these. Wait, these are really fucking good. Yeah, I think those are... I haven't had one in a long time. This is probably going to be a different list also than the last time I did it. Because I'm fake. Okay, Reese's Pieces. Oh, yeah. I like the tiny bites. Tiny bites. Look, I don't know how to explain it. But smaller bites are key. Sweet Tarts Original. Yeah, I'm sorry. Those are going in the trash. Okay, Musketeers. I used to love Musketeers. But now, I think B. For me. Okay. Pixie Sticks. Trash. Bye. Dust. Goodbye. Airheads. Oh. First gone, baby. First gone. I used to get Airheads from Costco because I love them so much. They are the best. Okay, these are I know what these are, but I need to see. Bits of Honey. Oh, Bits of Honey. I don't really eat these. I think I'm going to put that in the trash. I don't really eat those. Crunch Bar. Okay. Crunch Bar. For me, eating a Crunch Bar on its own, I don't really care. Eating a Crunch Bar broken up onto popcorn, unreal. Unreal. Also great on s'mores. By itself, I'm not really eating it. Putting it on shit, yes. Absolutely. The salty and the sweet, yeah. Necco, fuck these. Trash. Sour Patch Kids, first gone. No comparison. Rainbow Nerds. We're going... probably last gone. I don't think I would throw them in the trash. Good and Plenty, trash. Twizzlers, A. Dots, trash. Necco wafers are like depression candy. Yeah, they are. Necco wafers are like, we have nothing left in the house except this chalk. Necco wafers are chalk. Sorry, but they are. I do fuck with Twizzlers. Look, it doesn't always make sense, okay? My brain doesn't always make sense. Necco wafers are like a survival food. Yes. Okay, M&M's. Plain M&M's. Plain M&M's for me, B. Fine. So I just want a couple. Is this gum? Yeah, gum is first gone. You never can have enough gum. I always seek out people who have gum. Like, I know who the gum people are. Wake Wilder. Wake Wilder is a gum person. He always has gum. Okay, Andy's. You guys know how I feel about mint and chocolate. You know how I feel about it. Going in the trash. Fuck that shit. Runts used to eat these. Trash. Actually, last gone. Last gone. Last gone. Because I don't hate these as much as I hate these. I don't hate them as much as I hate that. Laffy Taffy. I love Laffy Taffy. Love it. Okay, Werthers. Are you guys ready for some crazy moves? Who's ready for some crazy moves? The strawberry candies. I love grandma candy. I love grandma candy. I buy these for myself. I don't have grandmas anymore. Rest in peace. It's actually my papa's birthday was Halloween. Not because it was actually Halloween, but because we didn't know where her birth certificate was. It was lost when she was young, so she picked a birthday for herself and she picked Halloween because she thought people would always remember it. But she passed away a couple years ago, so I don't have any grandmas left. So I'm the grandma now. I'm the grandma, and I buy both of these. Okay, Hershey's Kisses. Again, it's got to be on something. I'm not just eating these on their own. I'm not eating them on their own. It's got to be on something. Actually, I'm putting it down last gone. I'm putting it last gone. Okay, Hershey's Bar. Hershey's Bar. This is just kind of the same thing to me as like M&M's, Hershey's Kisses. Like sometimes I want a little bite. Meh. All right, Mike and Ike's. I actually fucking love Mike and Ike's. I really love Mike and Ike's. Okay, Snickers, A. Snickers is A. Almond Joy, fucking kill me. Trash.
Caroline.
Yes.
It's almost time to leave. Can you hear my voice? I got the Mandalorian voice now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm finishing this candy tier list.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your... Okay. Just came in, the Necco and Bit of Honey slander is unacceptable. No. No, you liking it is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Okay, Baby Ruth. I don't really fuck with Baby Ruth. I don't fuck with Baby Ruth. Caramel Apple Pops. Okay, I do kind of love a caramel apple pop. They will break your teeth. They will fucking break your teeth. So it gets B for that. I'm sorry. They will destroy your teeth. What is this? Charleston Chew. Used to love Charleston Chews. Then I had one recently and I was like, not as good as I remember. Mr. Goodbar. I don't really eat these. I don't really know what those are. I know what they are, but I don't really know what they are. Okay, I gotta blast through this. Double bubble gum. Another teeth destroyer, but sometimes I enjoy. Sometimes I love popping a piece in, and even though it will destroy your teeth. And then the flavor's gone like 2 seconds. Flavor's gone like 2 seconds. Okay, Swedish Fish. Yeah. I love those little guys. I love those little guys. Chewy chalk. Yes. Good chalk. Bad chalk. Swedish Fish. Good chalk. Necco. Bad chalk. Okay, Blow Pops. Yeah. Give me a blow pop. Let me blow on that pop. X Arthur, thank you for the 12 months. Fireball, fuck no. Trash. In the trash. Okay, you guys are going to think I'm crazy because these also are a little waxy, but I fuck with Tootsie colored Tootsie Rolls. And I know they have a wax taste. But I fuck with them. Yeah, I do. Fun Dip? Nah. 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 Okay, Tootsie Roll Pops, fire. Fruit Roll-Ups, first gone. First gone. Fruit Gushers, honestly, so good. Haribo Bears, yes. Love these, even though they also feel like they'll break your teeth sometimes. Werther's Originals. Wait, didn't I put those up? Okay, whatever Werther's, they're all going up there. All the Werther's are going up there. Heath Bar. Heath Bar, first gone. I love Heath Bars. I love toffee. I love Heath Bars. Butterfinger. This is where Will and I got into a fight because we both did this tier list. We fought over the Butterfinger. Butterfinger's first gone. Hot tamales, straight into the trash. Any fire candy, any mint chocolate candy, like York, trash. York is trash. Okay, lemon heads, no, trash. Goodbye. Hated getting lemon heads on Halloween. Doesn't Will hate most candy? Yes. Tootsie Rolls. I actually like Tootsie Rolls. I'm going A. I'm going A, y'all. She's so crazy. Jolly Ranchers, S. First gone. Love Jolly Ranchers. I used to have a bag in my locker. Always needed a Jolly. Always needed a Jolly. Okay, Junior Mints. Nope. We already know the rules. Mint and chocolate. Goodbye. In the trash. Oh, these guys. Yeah. First gone. First gone. Ring Pops. Fucking love a ring pop. As you can tell, I really like this type of candy. Sours, yeah. Payday, nope. Trash. Nope. Peanuts, nope. Goodbye. Toblerone kind of fucks. Toblerone kind of fucks. Okay, M&M, peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms, gotta be honest, first gone. I know I just put this Payday and I said peanuts, gross. Not the same thing. Peanut M&Ms, first gone. Mambas, I love Mambas. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Mambas are going up there. Milk Duds, Milky Way will go A. Milky Way, A. Milky A. Now and Laters. Love these guys. Love them. All I can hear is Will's Mandalorian voice. Okay, now and Laters go up there. An apple. An apple. Oh, this apple? No. That apple, no.
Caroline,
Yeah.
it's time to go.
I'm finishing the list.
Caroline, we missed the red carpet because of you.
What red carpet?
Yesterday,
We did not miss the red carpet because of me.
we might have.
No, we did not.
It's time to go.
Okay, 5 minutes. I know. He just wants to show his costume off. Oh, Farley! Oh my God, Farley. Okay, Raisinets. Raisinets. You know, sometimes I'm in a mood. Sometimes I'm in a weird mood. Last gone. Toothbrush. Honestly, you can never have enough toothbrushes. First gone. First gone. Skittles. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. First gone. Smarties. No. Trash. Trash. Starburst. First gone. Boom. Superior candy. Sugar daddies. No. Right into the trash. Candy corn. I don't even want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Trash. Trash Central. Trash Central. Twix. Twix is first gone. Twix is first gone. Warheads. Yeah, when I want to burn all of the taste buds off of my tongue. Now, but like, I do love a warhead. I do love a warhead, but the extreme ones are too much. They're a lot. They are a lot. Yeah, just burn the palate of your entire mouth. Whoppers. B. B. Okay, last one. 0 bars. You know what's crazy? Never had one. Never had one. Never. Never, ever, ever. All right, well, I'm almost done. Okay. No. No, 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 no. All right, you guys. We have to go. We have to go because Will really wants to go show his costume off. I know. And I gotta go. I gotta go show off. I gotta go. Oh, I was like, what is happening here? I have to go show off. Meowry Antoinette, which was a chat original creation. You guys, we created an original costume. We created an original costume. Meowry Antoinette. We fucking did it. I put cornstarch on my face like a mad woman. Like an absolute mad woman. And we're going out like this. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, y'all. Go celebrate the rest of Halloween. I will be back tomorrow. Normal stream. You kind of look like the blue hair. I look like a lot. I look like a lot of people. Can we see the full outfit? Yeah, it's really just... It's a one piece. Do you want to go outside? Okay, you go. You go. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. Slay. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot believe it turned out. I thought I was gonna have to like shower after stream and it was just gonna be a disaster, but actually pulled it off. It turned out way better than I expected. Okay, you guys. I am gonna send you over to J Dilla. Send you over there. Have a very, very, very happy Halloween. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for helping me with my costume. Thank you very much. And I will see you all tomorrow. See you all tomorrow.